Okay, so welcome back, students. Once again, so sorry that one of us could not be here today, but we are here to tell you what you have to do today. So, first thing, we need attendance to be taken. So, substitute, please pass out the sign-in sheet to each block and have each student sign the sign-in sheet, okay?
Write your name legibly, please.
Yes, so that we can read it and understand it. We need that information so that we can put it into our system to give you credit for coming to school. Substitute, please press pause until students have completed the sign-in sheet. Okay, now it's time to get down to business. First thing is warm-up. Warm-up for my class will be completed on page 27 in your daybook. Yes, I know that you have blank pages and you're wanting to know what to do with them. Don't worry about them. Complete the warm-up, which will be on the slip on page 27 in your daybook. Be sure to write the sentences.
For my class, put aside your independent reading book that you may or may not have gotten at the beginning of class. If it is yours, put it underneath your desk. If it is mine, put it to the side on top of your desk so that you do not forget to put it back. Get out your language arts notebook, open up to the next blank page, and begin your warm-up there.
Substitute, please press pause until students have completed their warm-up. Okay, good. So now you have completed your warm-up. Okay, so what you're going to do is you are going to get a handout of Sandra Cisneros 11, which looks like this. Okay, not a very long story, but what you're going to do is similar to the task you completed with Rona Maynard's The Fan Club. Okay, once you get your stories, you will get 3 colors. Only 3. Please do not get more than 3. Each color will designate a certain story element. So I may want to use red for my characters. I may want to use yellow for my setting, and I may want to use blue for my plot. What you're going to do, every time you see characters, take your color for character and underline the character's name or that character trait, okay? Every time I see setting, any information or detail that relates to setting, I'm going to take my setting color and underline that information that relates to setting. Last, whatever color you have for plot, every time you see information that relates to plot, that includes information in the exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution, take your color for plot and underline anything that pertains to those parts of plot, okay? So, if you have any questions or you are still a little confused, substitute, please press rewind so they can see this segment again. If they are not, please press pause until all students have completed this portion of the assignment. Okay, so the next part of the assignment that you have to do is summarize. You want to know what you think about the story. So in order to do that, in 7 sentences or more, we need you to write basically what was the setting like in the story 11. In 7 sentences or more, okay? In another set of 7 sentences, we need you to summarize what the characters were like in the story. And in another 7 set of sentences, we need you to summarize what happened in the plot of the story. What was the meat of the story about? So essentially, you should have 3 paragraphs of 7 sentences. You do the math. 7 times 3 equals
21.
21. So at the end of this assignment, you should have at least, not at most, at least 21 sentences. Do not turn this in unless you have at least 21 sentences that describe the setting, the characters, and the plot, okay? So, substitute. Please press pause until students have completed this portion of the assignment. Okay, welcome back. If you are viewing this, this means that you are done. So, if you are done, what you're going to do now is, once again, get what, Elkins? Creative. And you are going to create a comic strip. Now, the last time you created a comic strip on how you would teach someone plot. This time, you are going to create a comic strip on how to teach someone characters and how to teach someone setting. We still want you to use pictures, colors, word bubbles. Just get really creative with it. But make sure the focus is how you would get someone else to understand what setting is and what characters are. Anything else to add?
Get to work.
Yes, chop chop. No playing around. See you all soon.